Hi there, everyone. This is to let you know that Intuition 6 is coming up in January. It's January 5, 6, and 7, 2024. And that's a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday from 2 to 6 p.m. each of those 3 days. And Intuition 6 is pretty intense. This class is about multidimensional existence, and it covers not only multidimensional existence, but ETs, UFOs, and living or moving into other dimensions. So some of the goals for this class are to understand the various dimensions that you live and work within. Big goal there. To explore other dimensions of existence, other systems, and the people who live there. The goal is to begin the overarching goal is to begin moving toward fourth and fifth dimensional living, which requires a different kind of consciousness. You don't just pretend that you're going to move into 4D or 5D. You have to change your consciousness, and the energy, which is consciousness at that level, takes you there automatically. Okay? We have a pretty rough reality system right now, getting kind of intense. And if you want to be part of the transformation that we are being invited into, then you can't just say, oh, yeah, we need to do something different. You actually have to work at it. And that requires changing your consciousness, opening up, understanding what you're capable of. There's so much. So we have a theme in this class. That theme is I am comfortable, poised, and manage myself well in all dimensions of existence. And let me just say that poise is one of those things. Poise under pressure, poise under great duress is one of the things that those who are, we'll say, guarding the doorways to other dimensions, that's what they look for, is poise. Can you keep your cool? Can you keep your eye on what you want and how you want to live and how you intend to be, and the kind of energy that you want to project? Everybody projects. We've all learned that in the last 3-4 years. You can see the projection that some people are putting out there, and it's not good. So be aware that everyone projects, and you have to become aware of what you are projecting. So in this class, we focus on multidimensional existence and what it means and how it affects consciousness. We look at the differences in consciousness between the third, fourth, and fifth dimensions. We look at linear perception. We go to the end of time and discuss what does that mean. It does not mean the end of the world. So we look at we discuss people from other dimensions and their view of us. How do they see us? What do they think of us? And also the need. We have a need. We have a need for help right now. And what they're saying is reach out. Ask for help, introduce yourself, and reach out. So we do a lot of that stuff in Intuition 6. So the goal is to become a multidimensional being. And that means you are no longer, I'm going to use the term deliberately, you are no longer trapped in time. Okay? And you'll understand what that means by the time you get through this class. So, we all grew up in the third dimension, most of us. And there aren't very many places or very many people that really teach the basic principles of multidimensional existence. So this is a chance for you to grasp some of that stuff that's pretty advanced thinking. When people start into these intuition classes, they pretty much know they want something more, they want something different, but you have to lay the groundwork, which we do in intuition 1, 2, and 3. And then in 4, 5, we start practicing things. And then in 6 and 7, we really focus on multidimensional existence and what does that mean, and power. That's intuition 7 is power. But that's really where it's at. That's where you have an opportunity to meet others who are of the same mind, same kind of mind, and to really practice what we are preaching, and actively work toward establishing that next level, we'll call it, that next world, that world that is kind of the best of the old and the best of the new. That was the advice of the robes. Take the best of the old and blend it with the best of the new and keep moving forward. So, this class teaches you to be yourself, to explore, to experiment, and to recognize when you're going in the right direction. So I'll close with the invitation and a couple little things that I didn't mention that I think should be included in this. We do some guided imagery that literally builds a new self. We do some discussions, some pretty heavy duty discussions around know thyself. What does that mean? How do you do that? What do you know about yourself? We have some discussions about ETs and UFOs, which is always fascinating. And we, as usual, go into the future to look and see what we see. It's kind of a mini zigzag or a mini precognitive kind of practice. So come join us in January 6th. Go to www.pennykelly.com or consciousnessonfire.com and sign up. Okay? I'll see you there. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll see you in the new year.